Hello. Thursday, yeah? One more day and it'll be Friday. Friday is my lucky day. What do I want to speak today, yeah? About some dodgy things. I know. Sometimes we have to do dodgy things, yeah? What do we have today here? We have a Asus tablet. This is nice. Comes with these things. It's a nice tablet. Tablet, computer. You can have it like tablet or computer. It's a Asus Transformer T100H, yeah? Now, on these things you have some micro USB, SD card, HDMI output, and a USB-C port. Yeah. Let me explain about the USB and micro USB. Yeah. Everyone now is going to the USB-C because USB-C can carry more current power. Yeah. More current. Yeah. So the USB-C can carry up to 5 amps. 5 amps and like 20 volts. But the micro USB is only like 2 amps. Yeah. That's the thing. That's why they and actually the speed on the micro USB it's low. It's like 400 megabits per second, and on the USB-C is like 10 gigabytes per second. That's why everyone is going to USB-C. But the main reason, yeah, again, main reason, more power. So actually, you can charge the things quickly, and nothing is getting hot. Nothing is like 5 amps. You don't need 5 amps to charge something like that. 2 amps is enough. Okay, so this happened 2 days ago, and the reason the problem with this one, yeah, let me plug the cable. Let me plug the charging cable. USB-C connection, and we can see on the ammeter it's not taking nothing. No, the tablet is fine. It's working fine, yeah. Picture everything, but it's not taking any power. Okay. Why it's not taking any power? You think it's faulty? Actually, the tablet is not faulty, but let me guess these things again, yeah. So you have a micro USB port and a USB-C. Where do you think it's your charging? Of course, on the USB-C. You understand? This can carry like 5 amps. You need only 2. It's safe, no issue. You'll go on the weak port, like micro USB to charge this tablet. Really? Actually, after like 1 hour and a half spent searching for the USB-C, searching fault on board, I realize, oh, you know what? This tablet gets charged by micro USB port. I know this is sick, and I was so angry, so angry. And yeah, the micro USB was desoldered from the board, and I resoldered back, and everything is working fine. It's charging fine. You can see on the USB power meter. 801 1.6 amps. You can see there 1.6 1.7 amps, yeah, nearly 1.7. But this is crazy, and I don't even figure it out myself. I check online for a charger, and the charger was a micro USB charger. So that's crazy to use this port to charge this tablet when you have a USB-C port. That's sick. But anyway, it's not about that. It's about just let's ignore I fixed because even on that point I think I will do a video about how we can modify this thing. let's say you are in a country when you don't have you cannot buy easily like things, or you cannot find the, let's say you have a you have a charging IC burn and you can't find it, or you have, I don't know, you have like, you have a fault, it's not charging and you can't fix it, you cannot fix it like originally. What you'll do, you'll throw it away like this one. If you can't fix the charging, what do you do with the tablet? Yeah, you can sell the screen, you can sell the board, but that's long. You can't sell the board, probably only the screen. Or maybe it's yours and you want to fix it, you don't want to sell it. So let's try to find an alternative way to charge the thing. And this is a easy, it's dodgy, but it's easy. Yeah. So what do we need? We need a current to charge the battery. And if originally it's taking nearly 2 amps, we can charge it safely with 1 amp. 1 amp should be fine. Yeah. So let's do some dodgy thing. Yeah. Let's open this tablet. Because many, they have Android. I have questions. They have Android tablets, cheap tablets. It's no charging. I checked the charging ports. I have 5 volts on the charging port, you know, and it's still not charging. The tablet is good. Okay, that's the way how you can do it. Yeah, let's open this. Just ignore the fact my micro USB is charging. Actually, will take the power from the USB-C port. Yeah. Just to have nothing to do with the micro USB. Yeah. I will not use micro USB. But you understand, there are a lot of tablets. And that's including Apple tablets, or, you know. And you can't fix it. What do you do? That's the question. What you'll do in that case? So what do we have here? 1 hour and a half spent on this board. Yeah, because I have 5 volts on the USB-C. Yeah, and actually the USB-C voltage is going somewhere. Where is the multimeter? It's here. Look there, 5 volts, and it's coming here. I know this motherboard, you know, and from there it's coming here somewhere on this chip, and I was supposed, you know, this is a charging chip, but actually it's not a charging chip. So this tablet is not charging by USB-C, and you can see there it's not taking any power. Yeah. So what do you need? We have the battery connector. Forget about the ground. Yeah. The ground is everywhere, and the ground, you know, just plus of the battery. Yeah. The battery has 3.7 volts. We can see there. So what do we need? We need on somehow to bring the plus from the charging port to the battery. But you can't do that straight away because you have 5 volts there, and your battery has now 3.7. Later on probably you will have 4 volts, 4.2. So in some way you have to drop down the voltage from 5 volts down to your voltage max charge value. Yeah. So we have to bring down the voltage up to around 4.2, 4.3 volts. And that's one thing. Yeah. The second thing, you cannot just come with even with 4.2. Yeah, you cannot go with 4.2 on a dead battery around 3.4 volts. Something will get burned. So we need a buffer. Yeah, a buffer who will take like any, you know, misleading from the voltage of the battery in your actually your 4.2 volts. Yeah. Okay. Let's find first how we can drop the voltage. Yeah. And you know how? Let me find a board. To drop the voltage a bit, you need a diode. yeah, any diode will drop the voltage with around 0.6 volts. Okay? And the buffer will be a resistor. This is easy. This is nothing complicated. The hard part is to find the place of that resistor if it's possible. And the resistor cannot be like a small one. It should be like 1 watt, 2 watts, 3 watts. Yeah? And you have to find the place. That's the hard part. It's not this thing. Yeah? So let's take down a diode. And we'll see together the charging current. Let me get a diode. So you can do these things on any Android tablet, any, even on phones. Now, if your concern is the battery life, actually the battery life will be longer. So less charging current. Actually, the battery life will be longer, yeah, because that's how the things works. You think if you think you have a fast charging things and the battery will be same like the normal one? Nah, nah, don't work like that. Okay, so we found the diode. Let's find the resistor, yeah? I think I have one here. Let's see this resistor. Ohms. Oh, no, this is a big one. So based on that resistor, you will have your charging current. You can adjust the charging current from the resistor, yeah? Depends on what resistor you'll use. What about 5? That's a nice resistor. I know it's a little bit too big. Well, it's still nice. Okay, let's see together, yeah? What do we need? We need 2 wires. I'll choose red wires. One from the plus of the battery and one from the plus of the charging port. Yeah? Just be sure you have 5 volts on the charging port. That's the first thing, yeah? So what do you have to do? Just check if you have 5 volts. Let's say you have a micro USB charging port. Check if you have 5 volts. Ground, it's everywhere, you know, it's ground. So we have 5 volts. And the plus from the battery. Ground, plus of the battery. You see you have the red wires. You even have on the battery plus. Yeah, that's the plus. Okay. 3.7. What I will do, I'll take out the USB charging port. I know here I have 5 volts. I'll solder one wire here where I know I have 5 volts. And I'll solder one wire on the battery connector. You can take out the battery to be safe, yeah? Plus of the battery. Good. So you have plus of the battery and plus of the charging port, yeah? Now, I solder the diode. The diode with the plus on the battery direction, yeah? You see you have a ring there, that's the plus. Okay? Okay, it's hot. Ah. Okay, the diode is soldered, yeah? After that, I will use the resistor. This resistor is 5 ohms, but I think it's too small. But we'll see. The charging current is based on this resistor, yeah? Bigger resistor, like big, like 10 ohms, will be slower charging. Yeah, that's all. Let's check now, yeah? Let's plug the micro USB and see how much power we get on the... And we are getting 1.140 milliamps. Okay. So what we did wrong? I think the resistor is too big. No, it's not even warm, the resistor. So again, what do we have here? We have on the resistor, on the input of the resistor, we have 5 volts. On the output of the resistor, we have... And keep the ground there. Output of the resistor, we have 4.3. And after diode, 3.7, the voltage of the battery. So my resistor is too big. I have 140 milliamps charging. Actually now it's charging, yeah? So now it's working. Nothing is getting hot, not even warm, with 140 milliamps. Now it's charging, but it's charging very slowly, yeah? Let's try to find another resistor. I seen there another resistor. This is 2.2 ohms, yeah? 2.2 ohms. I'll take out the charger. I'll replace the resistor, yeah? Okay, let's connect them. Now 270 milliamps, yeah? So the charging current is double. You can see that? No, it's nothing hot, nothing warm. Okay. What about if we quit of the resistor? If we take out the resistor, yeah? Let's short the resistor. Short 1 amp. 1 amp, that's great. But the thing is, this diode is 1 amp diode. You need that buffer. You know, you need the resistor. Let's find another one, yeah? You need that buffer. 0.22. So this is under 1 ohm. Take this out. I don't know what's in, it's not okay with my solder iron. But I think, I think they melt plastic with the solder iron. Okay, let's see. 800 milliamps. This is a decent charging current. 800 milliamps. That's perfect. Yeah. Let's see if the battery is charging. $75, $76, $77, $78. So the battery is charging, yeah. Now, yeah, the things get warm. So the best to put this thing. No, it's not so warm, you still can keep the fingers on them. But the only things use a metal thing, like take these things, solder together, move them here where you have metal, but don't put them on the metal. Use thermal pads, yeah. Something like that. That's a thermal pad, yeah. Try to move the heat from the diode and the resistor. Try to move to the some metallic part, yeah. Another thing, yeah, we can see it's taking 900 milliamps. You will not have charging sign on the screen, but the tablet will charge fine, yeah. You will not have charging sign on the screen. The good things, the charging current is like half like original, so the battery life will be like double, yeah. So it's nothing to worry about the battery life. But if you do this for you, it's fine. If you do for a customer, you have to explain him the charging will be slowly and he will have no charging sign on the screen. But that's how you fix this kind of issue. If you have a problem when it's not charging, that's the way how you fix the thing. Yeah, I know it's a dodgy way. How the original one is working, uh, probably it's a chip, it's a switching power supply, it's a switching charging, yeah, and it's current controlled, so doesn't matter what voltage or what voltage has the battery, will be same current every time, yeah, all the time. Okay, look on my one, 900 milliamps, yeah. But my advice, just stay low on the current. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, that's funny, the phone call. Can I come there and you can help me to download the Microsoft Office for Mac? No, really. We can do it, for 60 to help you to download the Microsoft Office. That's not for free. Okay. Still charging, yeah? But again, you have to stick them somewhere on the metal, yeah, where you have space. And make the contact with thermal pads, yeah? To move the heat, because you understand, yeah, and stay down on the current. Even 900 is too much. I should set up like 500, because now it's like 900, but when the battery, now the battery have 3.7. If the battery have 3.4, that current will be a lot more. Will be probably 1.4 amps on my case. Yeah, 1.4 amps is fine. It's still charging fine, but the heat. The issue is the heat. You know, that's the and probably the diode will die. 1.4 amps, the diode will die. So you need like 2 amps diode or 5 amps diode. You know the big diodes from the. Let me find one. I'll show you. Or you can use even these diodes. These are nice. You see, that's a diode. Yeah. Or what are all the diodes? No, I can't find a proper diode. You know, a diode looks like this, but it's a little bit bigger, yeah? But you got the point how to fix this issue, yeah? USB-C, so now my tablet is charging on the USB-C port. Finally fixed. Okay? I know it's dodgy. I know. But are people there, you know? They don't have from where to buy a charging IC, or maybe they have different, maybe they cannot fix the charging and they want to make that thing is working. Okay, thank you for watching. Like and subscribe if you like the video, and see you later. Yeah, bye.